Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff. Acha!
Gee, I'm glad you stayed all night, Bobby. Don't you like the cereal? Oh, yeah. But it's a little mushy. It's not crisp like the kind my breakfast pals serve Dad and me at home. Your breakfast pals? Sure, they come every morning as soon as I whistle. What? I'm Snap. I'm Crackle. I'm Pop. At your service, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? Hey, gang. These guys is muscling in. Let's get them. Come on, Mushy.
Hey, let's go, Soggy. Rice Krispies are swell. Look, they float. Sure, and it's so crisp, it's noisy. Hear it? Crisp to the last spoonful.
Glorious day. And a great breakfast with blueberry. Into the way, Boo.
Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with blueberry-flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the monster cereal.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Phooey! Here's the world's super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Birko, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Meow.
Frankenberry, Count Chocula.
Sugary alphabet, F-O-U-R-4. Kids, taste this cereal you ever met. Talk about it. It's so good eating up the alphabet. Ow! So it's post alphabet, F-U-N-1. Sugary alphabet, R-U-N-1. Taste this cereal you ever met. Talk to me. It's so good eating up the alphabet.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein, plus vitamin B1 for Go Power. And now, here's a special out-of-this-world free offer. This Moon Rocket Kit, both a toy and an exciting game. First, blast off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon map. You get this wonderful game only through this free offer. Send your name and address and 1 V8 label plus 1 box top from these specially marked packages of Cheerios, Kix, or Frostios to Moon Rocket Kit, Mount Vernon 10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereals.
Hey kids, it's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits with your hosts, Janet Decay and Grim Glory.
Hi guys, welcome to
the Mummy and the Monkey's
Munchy Crunchy Video Bits.
Welcome. to our first show.
Oh,
that's right.
good.
Yes, okay. Anyway, I'm Grim Gory of the soon-coming show Grim Gory's Eerie Cinematary, and
I'm Janet Decay, Cleveland's Yummy Mummy from the Daughter of the Ghoul show.
Yeah, that's right, yes, and this show is basically a program to showcase a bunch of odds and ends video bits that we found throughout the years that we think that you'll get a kick out of, right?
Right.
Yes.
All kinds of little tasty morsels.
Yes, so open wide, everyone, and get ready for the Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits. That's right. And our first helping will be a cartoon.
A cartoon, you say?
Yes, I do say, and I just said it.
What's it called?
It's called The Stupid Stitious Cat.
Stupid Stitious Cat?
That's right. Yesterday was Friday the 13th, so I thought this would be a great cartoon to start off the show.
Oh,
okay,
I think so.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, everyone, open wide. Here comes the first helping of the Mummy and the Monkey's Video Bits. And they're Munchy Crunchy, too.
What a complete breakfast.
Roll it.
Hi kids, welcome to Monster Chiller Horror Theater. I am Count Brian, and today we will be showing The Bride of Frankenstein, 1933, starring Boris Karloff, Elsa Lanchester, and a whole host, or should I say, horror-host, as it is frightening. Don't wake your parents, but you can wake your dog. I will see you later.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grim Gory, the Monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Hey group, do you follow the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? No? Well, why not? That's how you can find all the news about the happenings and going-ons for the Mummy and the Monkey. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hacha!
How you doing, guys? I am the gorilla, and the drums. It don't matter. I'm trying something out. Don't worry about nothing. Don't change the channel. There's nothing wrong with your screen. Don't worry. Here we go.
Operation Milton Bradley's goofy game for dopey doctors. Here's your patient. You take a card.
Remove funny bone.
Careful, if you touch the sides. You blew it, Charlie. Next.
Take out wrenched ankle.
A winner. Get Operation. It's electric. It's great.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Finders Keepers, a great new family game from Milton Bradley. In the dial,
Triangle.
take a look. If you find a coin, replace it with your marker. But remember where those markers are, because whoever finds a marker loses a coin.
Finders, triangle. Losers, weepers. You pay.
Get Finders Keepers.
Now you can keep your Hot Wheels cars racing at top speed. Tune up all your cars on the dynometer in Mattel's new tune-up tower. You put it together yourself. The automatic elevator can stop on each floor. The dynometer tests each car for drag and drift. And a wheel alignment tool keeps them racing faster than ever. Get Mattel's Hot Wheels Road Trial set with tune-up tower and a new Hot Wheels car. Go with the winner.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby, so let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
There we go.
There we go. Hey, look at that.
Hey there. Wow, it's Friday, finally.
Hooray, Friday. Yay. Woohoo. Well, hey, I hate this. I really hate, we got to turn these hot corners off here.
Careful, Grim. There you go.
Well, I'm trying to be careful, but
he's adjusting the screen.
You just touch one little thing on here and look. All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. Woohoo!
Episode 190 here. Oh. And it's a really cold night in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh my gosh, 190. I can't believe it. 190 episodes almost in the can. At the end of the night,
10 more to go.
I can't put to 500, right? Is that what the number will be at after 10 more?
500?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I can't count.
200 live streaming episodes.
1, 5, 6, 10, 1100.
Technically, we've made more than 200 episodes if you count the DVDs that we've put out in the past.
Yes.
And 10 more episodes will be our 200th live streaming episode.
Right, of the Harry Scary Hangout.
Yes, of the Harry Scary Hangout.
One of the only, the few live streaming horror hosted shows out there.
Yeah, because this is all in real time. We're talking to you in the camera right now. This was not pre-recorded. This is Grim and I, and if we make a mistake, we make a mistake. We have to keep rolling.
And we will make mistakes, that's for sure. Yeah,
yes.
And it's something that we love to do. Because we like to hang out with you on a Friday night like you're hanging out with your buds, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's fun showing these movies. So normally we show like a cheesy monster movie or like a whodunit murder mystery. We're going to change it up. We haven't played a short film night in a while.
Whoa, Toy Painter.
Toy Painter, thank you for the super chat.
You get a Barba Papa just for that.
He says, happy birthday, Grim. Yeah, and Grim is the birthday boy tomorrow.
All right with that. That's right. You threw this thing on my hair, my pompadour, why'd you mess with that? I'm like, John Travolta in Grease, or in Saturday Night Fever. It's like, hey, watch the hair, hey.
Yeah, I styled his hair and put the little crown on there.
Well, whatever. What I won't do for the show, you know what I mean? Don't say I don't have my own sacrifices. I do.
So, yes.
Yes.
We do. But it's fun.
I love it.
Grim loves it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, baby. I love hanging out with all these freaks and geeks out here.
All right, so tonight we are playing a collection of short educational films, outdated educational films.
Yeah, I mean, I still think, if there's a nuclear war, you can jump under a desk. I think that still will save you.
Duck and cover doesn't really work, Grim.
You see as soon as you see the blast, you jump on the ground, and I don't know, somehow that...
We've played that one before.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have a bunch of that kind of stuff. Some we've shown in the past, some we haven't shown yet. A really cool little short with a horror-ish related star in it that I forgot we had laying around. We never shown this before.
Well, we'll discuss that later.
Mm-hmm. Just teasing it,
And there's a new Stasha skit.
Oh my gosh, a brand new Stasha.
Yeah, brand new Stasha skit. And we have a prize giveaway for one lucky winner at the end of the night. I have a collection of buttons here. There's a Stasha button, a Manos button, from Manos, the Hands of Fate. I've got our button, and then there's a bottle opener keychain thing. So there's a whole collection of little buttons and a bottle opener thing. So to be eligible for that prize drawing, you just have to have fun and chat and make fun of the movies on our YouTube chat. And then I'm going to see all those names, and I'm going to write them down in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, I'm going to put all the names in my big bucket, and I'll pick out, we'll pick out a prize. You know, the Kardashians have big plastic buckets, and now I have one too.
Yeah, so anyway, really quick, since we just kind of mentioned that, anything can happen if we mess up, let's just let's get this ready so we can do this as smooth as possible. So bear with me right for a second, y'all.
Oh, he's getting something ready.
Oop-a-doop.
He's just adjusting something.
I don't know if anyone can hear us. They might be able to.
I think they can. The mic is still on. I'm going to read the comments right now. Oh, there's a lot of you guys in the chat. This is
Get
great.
your dope in the kitchen and
invite a friend.
Ooh, I got to preview everything. There you go. All right.
Yeah, you got to preview everything there.
All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. I had to reload that Stasha skit because there was a little boo-boo in the one, and I went upstairs really quick, changed it in the television studio. And I changed everything, so now it should be good. We got all that out the way.
Yes.
There may be a way in this program to be able to edit on the fly without doing what I just did, but I don't know how to do that.
That's okay. We did it, and it's done, and we're good.
And you were all witness to it.
Now I need to be able to see the YouTube screen.
Oh, okay. Well, God forbid. All right, here. That's easy. Ish.
All right.
Can you see it okay?
Are you guys glad it's Friday? Did you have a weird week?
I sure did.
Yeah.
It's getting weirder by the second, actually.
But we're always weird, so. Okay, so I'm sitting here with Miss Putrid Petunia, the little zombie ghoul, because we have a thing that we do where we do a shout out to the mini monsters out there. We're not technically a kid's show, but a lot of people like to watch with their kiddos. And, parental discretion, it's up to them. So this is a shout out to some of the minis, people who have wrote in. They've emailed us in the past wanting shout outs. They wanted their mini monster on the mini monster list.
That's right. And we kick it off with our little mini monster rah-rah song. Ready, go? And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Mini monsters, rah-rah-rah. Mini monsters, here they are.
Mini monster shout outs to Miss Emily.
Yay.
Hi, Emily. Noel. Hey, Noel.
Noel.
Mr. Trayvon.
Hey-o.
Hi, Trayvon. And Araya. Hi, Araya.
Araya Sunshine.
And then we've got Xander and Willow. Hi, Ninnies.
Oh, hey, it's the little ones.
And Morgan and Julius.
Morgan
Hi there.
and Julius. They are both the coolest.
And then Adrian and Sienna.
Woohoo.
Can't forget them. And then Dario and Hannah.
Dario.
Hi there.
Dario. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Go ahead.
And then Penny and Atticus.
Hey-o.
Hi, Minnies. And then we've got Violet and Lil Kong.
Violet and Little Kong.
And Carly.
They're every song. Go
and
ahead.
Cassandra.
Yes, hello.
And Isabella.
Hey, Isabella.
And Mackenzie. Ooh.
Mackenzie.
Hi there, ghouls and boils. We've got Eva and Adeline and Gabriel.
Hey.
More minis. All right, awesome. And Taylor and Mac.
Can't forget them.
Can't forget them, no. And then Charlotte. And then we've got Mia, a.k.a. Scoo. And then Adam and Peanut.
Adam and Peanut.
And then Dimitri and Lucy. Hey there. And then last but not least, Baby Joe.
Baby Joe, what do you know?
Can't forget Baby Joe. So, all right, Miss Petunia, you could go sit down here.
And you got to go, Farty. Woo.
And we need an air freshener. They're awfully smelly.
Yeah, his diaper has not been changed since the last time, which was about 2 months ago. So.
Oh, geez, maybe we should give them a bath.
I don't know nothing about diaper no babies.
All right, well, let's see who the big monsters are that are watching.
Yeah, that's you out there. All right.
All right, let me start up this macabre mirror here.
Yeah, warm that baby up.
Woo, okay.
Scrape the ice off it and everything. Got the ice scraper.
I had to thaw out and get warmed up.
All right, do it.
All right, magic macabre mirror. Woo. Magic macabre mirror. Tell me, who be here? I see the SeaTac, Sweet Swirl,
Hi-oh.
William Rochelle, Bob Ferguson,
Hey.
Pete, James Moscarella, Victoria, SB Cruiser 2, Thea, Daryl, Amanda, Raymond, Wild Olive Life, Watson family, Toy Painter 1, Sandra, JB, Ron, Connie Cleary, Neil, Lois, and Greg, and David, and the Shook family, Michael and Terry Shook, Victoria, and let's see, KB, Wiki Bobby's here.
Wiki Bobby.
John Smith, Patrick Lore, Van Ciatras, Matthew Ruley.
Wow, keep it going.
Kirk Harrington, David
This
Beckham,
is going to be the whole show.
Sandy, JB.
You got to do a Miss Sally. Like, I see.
Mofe Chen.
I see Mofe Chen.
I see all of you guys.
That's right. So watch what you're doing out there.
Yes. We have a show that watches you back.
Darn tootin'. Yes. And we'll have a good time before this show comes to a crescendo.
Crescendo, Grim.
Anyway, so you know what I'm saying out there, right? You don't have to deconstruct everything I say. It's supposed to be funny because I messed it up. All right.
Victoria, thank you for the $2 super chat. With a little dancing fox there. Awesome.
All right, coolio.
And Lois is saying that Ellen wins.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know
What's
yet.
the prize again tonight?
We don't know yet. The prizes are the
buttons.
There's buttons and a bottle opener.
Buttons and a bottle.
Buttons and a bottle opener. Mummy and Monkey swag.
That's a good one.
Very cool. All right, so we have a collection of short films, and some of these were educational, so maybe there'll be a pop quiz later.
Yeah, Lloyd Kaufman says our show in general is educational, better than NPR, he said.
That is what Lloyd Kaufman said.
He said Mummy and the Monkey, better than NPR, much more educational. So there you go.
And hopefully more entertaining.
More education. Yeah, it says learn how to speak perfect American by watching this show.
What?
Whatever that means.
All right, so the first short film is called Safety in the Home.
Oh my gosh. And
so we're going to learn about being safe, everybody.
And it doesn't matter if your home is an apartment or anything, because your home is your home. So don't say, oh, I don't live in a house. This can't happen to me. It can happen anywhere you live, okay, you jokers?
And keep in mind, these are very outdated, so don't take the advice to heart.
Like your wardrobe, right? Like 2,000 years.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
Does Gucci make anything you could
Do they make any
slip
bandages?
into? I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
All right, so we're going to roll into our first short of the night, safety in the home. And we'll be back to discuss what we've seen, okay? So stay tuned, as Janet Decay would say, and we'll see you right here in a few minutes back here on the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. All right, woohoo! Grab your Band-Aids and your, what is that other stuff? An iodine. Here we go.
There we go.
And some Bactine, too. Woo!
We laugh at accidents in a comedy because we know they are not real. In real life, things are very different. These patients are the lucky ones. They survived the accidents in which they were involved. How can we prevent accidents? Where do most of them occur? Do most accidents occur where people know they are doing dangerous work, or where people feel safe? Here, or here? Here, or here? The answer is that more accidents occur at home where people feel safe than anywhere else. But why? Men and women who work at dangerous jobs take precautions to avoid accidents. Signs, special clothing, guardrails, and a habit of thinking ahead, all are designed to prevent accidents. What can we do about accidents at home? Let's start with a very simple thing, like walking into your own home. How could that be dangerous? What was the danger here? Was it the little brother or the toy? It was really neither. The danger was that Bill didn't look ahead or think ahead. Here's a nice clean floor. Nothing on it looks dangerous, unless someone runs and slips. There was a choice to be made here, to walk or run in the house. The answer? There's more room for running outside, and it's usually less slippery out there. Joe is usually hungry when he gets home from school, so he prepares himself a snack. When he's finished, he finds himself with a choice to make. Should he leave the knife where it is, or put it away? When a knife is left lying around, all sorts of unpleasant things can happen. Would it have been safer if Joe had tossed the knife into the sink? A serious cut can easily be the result. That's why, when faced with this choice, Joe makes a series of common-sense decisions. He picks up the knife by the handle, carries it with the tip of the blade away from him, washes the knife with a cloth while holding the sharp edge away from him, and dries it the same way, with a thick cloth and the cutting edge away. Finally, Joe puts the knife away in a safe place. Helping in the kitchen is one of Susan's household chores. Because there's a baby gate between the kitchen and the rest of the house, she has a choice to make whenever she goes in or out, to close and lock the gate behind her, or leave it open. Which do you think she'll do? If the gate is left open, A few seconds is all her little brother needs to get into the kitchen and very likely into trouble. You know what Susan will decide to do. Bill has a problem. He wants his fishing rod, but he can't reach it. It would be much easier and safer to get a ladder. Looks like the ladder's too short. Better get another ladder. Thinking ahead in this case means choosing the right ladder for the job and getting the fishing rod with ease. It seems clear now that safety in the home is largely a matter of choice. It's a little like a game of checkers. Each player thinks ahead and tries his best to make decisions that will help him win the game. Sometimes mistakes are made. But a wise player learns from his mistakes. In the matter of safety, we are faced with choices, decisions to be made. Let's look at a few such choices and let you make the decisions. There are at least two ways of sitting in a chair. One is like this. The other is like this. Which way is safer? The chair up or the chair down? What do you say? To avoid this, the correct answer is chair down. Bill has finished taking a bath. The choice? Empty the tub now or later. You were right if you said empty the tub now. It could be dangerous. Susan is taking her winter clothes out of storage. She has a choice to make. Leave the mothballs out or put them away. You are right. She should put them away in a high, safe place, especially set aside for all household items that are poisonous. Joe has a bothersome cold. His mother is out shopping. His father is at work. The medicine cabinet is filled with bottles. What should he do? Wait for his mother to return, or pick out the most likely-looking bottle and take the medicine? Taking medicine without being absolutely sure of what you are taking can be very dangerous. Joe decides to wait until his mother returns. But did you notice something else? The medicines were on the first shelf of the cabinet. Remember, Joe has a little brother. Where should the medicines be kept?
Bill, dinner.
Before going to dinner, Bill has some choices to make. Should he turn off the transformer power switch, or pull the plug from the wall, or both? You probably made the same wise decision that Bill does. First, he turns off the transformer power switch. Then he pulls the plug. And did you notice how he pulled it? He took hold of the plug itself, not the cord. An electric cord that's constantly being tugged becomes cracked and worn. Sooner or later, the wires become exposed, and two things can happen. this, or this. A cord that is properly handled will remain safe for a long time. Bill's father has a new drill press in his workshop. It looks fascinating. Should Bill try it out, or wait for his father to show him how to operate it? It's much safer and easier to receive instructions before using the new tool. After seeing only some of the things that can happen in your own home, you may feel that the only safe way to live is like this, in straitjackets. But you know that's not true. You have another choice. You can do all the things you want to do and have the fun of doing them, as long as you think ahead and, when faced with a choice, make a decision for safety.
Oh boy, wow, there's a blast from the past, huh?
Oh,
welcome back. Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
No, go ahead.
That was messy.
It was, but
that
it was
a messy
but
time.
Fun, messy but fun for me anyway.
Fun for you.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Mummy and the
Monkey's
Monkeys
Hairy Scary Hangout.
Shorts night. Gonna be a shorts night. Down.
Oh, I should have worn my shorts.
I thought you were.
I had a pair of cutoffs somewhere. I should have thrown them on.
Why didn't you?
I forgot.
You did for the promo picture.
I did for the picture, yeah. And then I forgot my shorts.
I could have worn some hot pants or something.
Oh, that would have been funny. Woo! We have to find you like some neon hot pants.
We already have trouble people not enough people watching us. If I did that, no one would watch us. So let's not I'll save the hot pants for, I don't know, maybe episode 200.
Okay. For episode 200, we should both wear hot pants.
All right, deal.
Yes. So
shake.
Kitschy. Okay.
All right. Anyway.
All right. So we have some fan mail.
Oh, fan mail.
KB, thank you so much for the super chat.
KB Toys. Remember them?
And we hope you guys are keeping warm on this cold night.
Ooh, it is a little bit chilly out there, but hey, we're in Northeast Ohio. Don't know where you're at, but it's always cold this time of year. It's January.
The butler says too cold for shorts tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good point.
I see something else coming through there.
Seth Martin. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat.
Wow.
That's really sweet.
Very sweet. Thank you so much, Seth.
Ooh.
Oh, what are you whining about?
He's like extra squeaky today.
Yeah, you know, this little guy.
So we have some cards we want to open.
Cards!
That's for you, Grim. And this one just says The Mummy and the Monkey.
That's right. Well, I got
which
one,
is probably for you.
I did get a card from our buddy David Phillips. So I did get that. Thank you, David, for the nice birthday card and the cool sticker that was in there. Thank you, man.
Oh, where did that go?
It's probably in the living room.
We'll have to show it later.
Out in the front room. This one is from Bobby Harvey, our buddy Bobby Harvey. It says Grim Gory. Ooh, it addressed to me and it got to me too.
Awesome.
It says, hope your birthday. It's got a taco on the front of the thing. You see that?
How cute.
Yeah, this camera's way better than the other one we've been using. Hope your birthday's really something to taco about. Ah. Ooh. Celebrate like there's no tamale. Happy birthday from Bobby Harvey Jr. Thank you, Bobby Harvey Jr.
And those are lottery tickets?
He gave me some lotto tickets.
Ooh, well, if we win the big bucks, we'll share it with you, Bobby.
That's right. Hey, speak for yourself. No, yeah, definitely.
If it's like, the Mega Millions or something.
This is,
we
this
would
is
share.
some scratch-off stuff. Yeah, thank you. This is going to be fun. And one of them's a Betty Boop one. Check it out.
Boop, boop, be-doop, boop.
Cool. Thanks, Bobby. That's very sweet.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay, this is from Neil in Lansing, Kansas. Neil in Kansas. And it's a monkey card.
All right.
I wanted to do my best to jazz up your birthday card, and it's a monkey picking his nose.
Yes. So what's wrong with that?
That's like right up your alley, Grim.
We're always picking something, us monkeys.
So I put a little boogie in it, Grim.
Oh.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your special day. And loved the guitar playing. You need to do that more.
I sure do.
So there you go, Grim.
That's
There's
for
a
sure.
card for you from Neil.
Thank you. Hey, another Kirk Harrington super chat.
Thank you, Kirk. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
Very sweet. That's a good guy right there, Kirk. Love us some Kirk.
Very sweet.
Oh, that's really neat. There's no boogies in this one. I was hungry. That's too bad.
No,
I could
so
use
he
that
didn't-
for a snack toy next week. Next episode.
Well, I think we'll have lots of snack toys for next episode.
I think
Speaking
so.
of next episode,
Yes.
so we are going to be taking next week off.
What?
The beginning of February, but we will be back, the second weekend of February.
Yeah.
For episode 191 of the Harry Scary
Cutting into
Hangout.
that goopas over here. Hey.
Hey, you never know.
So yeah, that first short though, right? I mean, that's pretty funny stuff. I mean, how they thought everybody was just not able to function in their own home. I'm surprised anyone's around now. If things are that bad in every house, my gosh.
Raymond, thank you. He says happy birthday, Grim. Wow, that's
thank you,
really
Raymond.
sweet, Raymond. Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah, sure do.
Just like the show. Yeah.
That's what I heard. What else we got? We got other stuff to open and going to open up later.
The other stuff we're going to open up later.
Okay.
And then we have stuff we could discuss a little bit later.
That's disgusting.
I think let's get into the second short of the night.
What is the second short?
The second short of the night is called All About the Housefly. I think that was the title.
Oh, yes, the housefly. Gross.
So this short film, and you guys voice your opinions, and you can talk about it in the chat. I think this is grosser than some of the movies we've played.
Yeah, put the food down if you're snacking.
Some of the movies we've seen.
If you're eating on anything, you might want to put it down for a little bit.
Yeah, this has a lot of up close, gross bug stuff. So
Yeah,
it's kind
fly.
of cool, but kind of gross.
Yeah, kind of like me. I'm kind of cool, but kind of gross.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. All right, and we have other cool stuff coming up. We have a birthday message that Grandpappy sent in to me.
Yeah, a fan made skit.
Sorry.
Wow,
And,
you're really burpy.
Oh yeah, them banana peppers, of course, are repeating on me from my sandwich here. And so we have that, and we also have a brand new, like you said, a new Stasha skit coming up.
Oh, so after the housefly skit?
Yeah.
Or the short.
Right, you're not gonna want to you want to stay on your duff, on your keisters, on your dupas. You're not gonna want to move them because right after this next short, we're gonna dive right into the new Stasha skit. So get out that gorilla goop and glue your bum to the sofa because you shouldn't be moving. All right, as we roll into short 2, the life of the housefly or whatever it's called. So
we're gonna learn all about houseflies, guys.
oh boy, get ready for this. Yeah, buzz, 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 cuz now I know what's buzzing, cousin.
There you go. What's going on there? Okay.
One of the most dangerous insect pests known to man. The common housefly, as its name implies, plagues the households of mankind around the world. It cannot bite or sting, but its physical structure and feeding habits make it a carrier of disease and death. It spreads the organisms that cause typhoid fever, dysentery, tuberculosis, leprosy, hookworm, cholera, diarrhea, anthrax, gangrene, and numerous other painful diseases and parasites that inflict suffering and death upon mankind. If the housefly were not such a restless explorer of everything in sight, it would not be such a dangerous pest, but it is equally at home as it visits back and forth between surroundings of finery and places of filth. Before arriving in this spotlessly clean kitchen, flies may visit along the way such places as an unsanitary privy, a decaying animal carcass, or an open dump, where disease germs thrive in trash and garbage. Tests have proven that flies from a dump such as this are capable of flying as far as 20 miles away to alight perhaps on baby's birthday cake. And while baby may find swatting at flies an amusing part of the celebration, these germ-laden flies may bring her the unwanted gift of a bad tummy ache. The two main factors which make the housefly such a menace to human health are its structural characteristics and its rapid rate of reproduction. First, let's consider some of the important structural features of the housefly. It is a true insect. It belongs to the order of insects named Diptera, which means two-winged. Its two transparent wings fold back to give it a triangular appearance when not flying. Bristle-like hairs cover parts of the fly's body. These hairs are one of the means by which the fly picks up and transports millions of disease germs as it visits sources of contamination. Being a true insect, the housefly has three distinct body parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. The head bears the eyes, antennae, and mouth parts, or proboscis. The surface of each of the large compound eyes is divided into approximately 4,000 facets or individual lenses. The eyes of the male housefly are spaced closer together than those of the female. Between its compound eyes, the housefly also has three ocelli or simple eyes. But in spite of this elaborate equipment for seeing, the housefly depends mainly on its highly sensitive antennae in detecting odors which are attractive to it. The interesting feeding organ or proboscis can be retracted almost completely into the head when not extended for feeding. The end of the proboscis is a spongy, heart-shaped structure composed of two lips or labella, which the fly presses against any substance upon which it desires to feed. Disease germs and parasites may adhere to the labella as the fly feeds. They may then be carried to the next place the fly visits and deposited as the fly tastes or feeds on the new substance. The wings and legs of the fly, located on the thorax, provide excellent locomotion for the fly in its incessant explorations. Both wings and legs, in contacting filth, become important factors in the disease-spreading activity of the fly. Each of the fly's feet is equipped with a pair of claws which are used for clinging to rough surfaces. Some segments of the legs and feet are sensitive to taste. On each foot, we see from beneath a light-colored structure. These are the pulvilli. The pulvilli have the special function of making the fly's feet stick to smooth surfaces. Thus, the fly can walk upside down on the ceiling or climb walls with ease. This feature, although helpful to the fly, makes the fly a more dangerous transmitter of disease, since its sticky feet pick up germs and parasites and distribute them everywhere the fly walks. Here we are letting a fly walk across a specially prepared gelatin plate. This fly's feet are scattering the spores of a fungus picked up from some surface on which it has walked. Under the microscope a few days later, we can see the rapidly developing fungus as a mass of thread-like branches. Disease germs are spread and multiply in the same manner. The housefly's respiratory and digestive systems extend through the thorax and the abdomen. The abdomen also encloses the reproductive system. Breathing is accomplished through holes or pores called spiracles in the body wall. The feeding and digestive systems of the fly add still another manner in which the fly spreads disease. Here we have an animated diagram to give us an idea of how the digestive system functions. When necessary, the fly pumps saliva from its salivary glands onto its food to help soften it. Oftentimes, it also regurgitates partially digested food from its crop to help liquefy food it wishes to eat. The proboscis then sucks up the food, germs included, into the esophagus. The proventriculus directs the flow of food into the crop. Supposing this fly were to alight next on your strawberry sundae. The filthy germ-infested food in the fly would be regurgitated. The fly's feet would add more contamination. A single housefly has been known to carry over 6.5 million bacteria at one time. It becomes obvious why houseflies are such a health menace. After being pre-digested in the crop, the housefly passes its food a little at a time from the crop, and the proventriculus now opens the passageway to the stomach. As digestion is completed, the waste products are expelled through the digestive tract, still laden with the germs or parasites swallowed by the fly. The familiar fly specks are the regurgitations and feces of flies. Many of them may be deposited close together on surfaces frequently visited by flies. Houseflies lay their eggs anywhere they find the kind of media or food on which the fly larvae can feed when they hatch. An uncovered, dirty garbage can is an open invitation to breeding flies. Fly larvae or maggots are a common sight in unkempt garbage cans. Accumulations of animal refuse are also ideal breeding places for flies. Thousands of fly eggs may be laid in a manure pile within a few hours after the manure is dumped. Here you see masses of the tiny white fly eggs. The heat given off by the decaying refuse helps to incubate the eggs. The female fly has a long tube or ovipositor through which the eggs are laid. A single housefly lays an average of 100 to 150 eggs at a time, and may lay up to 7 batches of eggs in an average lifetime of 2 or 3 weeks. The pearly white eggs are so tiny that 150 of them can rest on a pencil point. In warm weather, the eggs usually hatch within 8 to 24 hours. A slit appears in one end of the egg, and the tiny white legless larva or maggot wriggles out of the egg case. The maggots immediately commence feeding on the decaying food matter in which they find themselves. Within an average of 5 to 14 days in temperate zones, they will be full-grown larvae. While they are growing, they go through 3 distinct larval stages called instars. At the end of each of the first 2 stages, or instars, the maggot molts its skin. When ready to molt, the old skin breaks open at the head or pointed end and slips off as the maggot crawls away. The maggot has hook-shaped mouth parts for feeding and to help it crawl. We have placed the maggot on this stick to see the crawling action more clearly. And now let's watch this action in slow motion. The maggot extends its body forward, anchors its hook-shaped mouth parts, and by muscular contraction pulls its body forward. Maggots have no antennae or eyes, but they are sensitive to light rays, and they immediately seek to find cover when exposed to light. The black dots on the tail end are spiracles through which the maggots breathe. When fully grown, the maggots reach a length of 1/3 to 1/2 an inch. Soon thereafter, they move to a nearby drier area to pupate. Here, the last skin of the maggot shrivels up and becomes the brown, seed-like protective coat of the pupa. We will now see by time-lapse photography how the color of the pupa changes. In summer temperatures, the pupal stage lasts an average of 5 days. Larvae which pupate in late fall may remain in the pupal stage until the following spring. When the transformation from larva to fly has been completed, the fly pushes off the end of the pupal case. Here we see flies breaking out of their pupal cases, aided by their expanders. The expander is a sac located on the head of the fly. When it is time for the fly to emerge, body juices inflate this sac, causing the pupal case to split open. When the fly's head is free, it struggles out of its pupal case. Sometimes the emerging flies find it necessary to work their way up through debris, such as leaves, manure, or sand that has covered them during the pupation period. The fly's expander sac then comes in very handy. By alternate expansion and contraction of the sac, the fly is able to open a passageway ahead of itself, and with the aid of its legs, it can escape to the surface. After the fly emerges from its pupal case, its exoskeleton hardens. Body juices flow into the wings to expand them. The transparent wings stiffen as they dry. The fly's various body parts take on their characteristic coloration. The fly's expander disappears, being withdrawn into the head, never to be seen or used again. Now, a new generation of flies is ready to carry on the spread of filth and disease. Not too many flies heed that age-old invitation, "Come into my parlor," said the spider to the fly. Since there are not sufficient natural controls to effectively reduce the fly population, man must assume the responsibility for stopping this notorious public health enemy from wandering at will in our communities. But swatting flies one by one while millions of new ones are hatching will never begin to solve the fly problem. Insecticide sprays, though they are a great help in killing flies, are only a part of an adequate control program. Research laboratories are constantly seeking for new methods and insecticides to control houseflies. This entomologist is using nuclear equipment to test the food preferences of flies. But sanitation is the only sure cure for the housefly menace. And sanitation begins at home, each citizen's home, and with each citizen's personal habits of cleanliness. While this housewife properly maintains a high standard of cleanliness, she may still be plagued by the flies which are bred in the filth of a distant neighborhood, or a farm where sanitation is not practiced. These flies represent not only a potential danger to human health for miles around, but to the livestock on this and surrounding farms as well. Flies transmit a number of diseases and parasites from infected animals to healthy ones. Thus, it is obvious that a serious and far-reaching community responsibility rests upon each citizen to practice good sanitation habits. For example, to keep the fly population down, poison bait is regularly distributed around this dairy barn. And, of course, there is no excuse for anyone helping to create such an unsightly and unsanitary mess as this roadside dump. All waste products should be completely burned or buried. In the city, disposal of waste products such as garbage, trash, and sewage becomes a costly operation. Most cities and towns have sanitation departments and modern facilities for proper waste disposal. After being collected in sanitary trucks, trash and garbage is transported to municipal dumps. In some cases, it is used as fill for low or swampy land areas. By being buried, it is not only out of the reach of flies, but it sometimes helps to reduce the cost of garbage collection through the increased value of the filled land. Some municipalities consume garbage in huge incinerators. In most areas, treatment plants process and sterilize raw sewage before dumping it into our waters. This means cleaner lakes and streams, and in turn, cleaner recreational areas. with fewer flies, less chance of disease. And better fishing, since raw sewage is as destructive to fish as it is attractive to flies. While civic sanitation agencies have made good progress in establishing fly control procedures, only the cooperative action of each individual can ensure final elimination of the health menace represented by this prolific pest.
Hey, Stasha, get your dopa in the kitchen and grab me some snacks, and then the TV remote, and bring it in the bathroom, will you please? Hey, about time you got here. What took you? Thanks for bringing those snacks and remotes, Stasha. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? You know I fell in the shower yesterday and I went to the doctor and he told me to put a bar in the bath. So I did. I mean, who am I to argue with modern medicine, you know? Ooh, just in time, too. My show's getting ready to come on. Woohoo! Hand over them chips. Woohoo! I love this. I get used to this. Yeah.
Oh boy! Hey.
Wow!
Stasha never fails, right? Hey, welcome back
Welcome.
to the
Mummy and the Monkeys, Harry Scary Hangout.
Oops. I gotta put my.
Oh yeah, where's your? Okay.
That's okay. You're not missing much. It's
Jane
just me.
Stotzer says, "Happy birthday, Monkey Man!"
Flapping
from
my gum.
Dane and Linda, and actually we have
Dane and Linda
a birthday
Stotzer.
shout out. We
That's
want to
right.
wish Linda a very happy birthday tomorrow.
Yes, I share a birthday with Linda.
Yeah, you two share a birthday.
Yeah,
so your
we-
birthday friends.
We wanted to meet up with them, but you know, there was a change of plans. There's something that came up, but hopefully we can get together soon and celebrate with you guys. Okay?
Yeah, very cool.
Be so much fun. And there was a super chat that came through. Did you get it? Was
Yes,
that the Stotzers?
that was
Okay.
the Stotzers. Yes, thank you for the super chat,
Yes.
guys.
Oh,
Very
and
sweet.
Bobby Harvey Jr. Hey, I won some money, baby.
Oh yeah, he checked the tickets.
Yeah, guess what I won?
What'd you win, Grim?
$2.
Wow, $2.
You know, I'm not gonna. Hey, look, that's great. But you know, I can't even go to the Dollar Tree and get two things now with this. I'm gonna get one thing with this.
Well, you could maybe get 2 tacos at the Torgo Bell.
I know, but I love living in the days, in those old days when you go to the Dollar Tree and things were $1.
Yeah, but you still had to pay sales tax.
Maybe you did. But I got special treatment. I know, you get so technical with everything.
I
know
do,
what I'm saying.
I do. I know what you mean.
Ay.
I'm very, yeah.
Oh, Captain Literal over here.
Yep.
All right.
Well, we have some more fan mail.
Yes.
So we can open. So this is from the Shooks.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and there's a nice note here. There's like a package here. Hi, guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I wanted to get you guys the sign from the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney. Ooh. Well, apparently they don't sell them anymore, so I found one elsewhere. Thank you for all you do, Michael and Terry.
Yes.
Shook.
Now let's see this. We saw it
here.
already, but let's show it to the audience.
Let's see. Can you? Yeah, there we go.
Here, look at this sign. They don't make these anymore. This is. I think it glows in the dark or something. You just can't see it right now. Oh wait.
Welcome, foolish mortals. Ooh.
That is cool. That's going on the set, baby.
That's
I love
very
it.
cool. Yeah, we're gonna put it somewhere here in the Erie Cemetery.
It'll be hanging up somewhere, hopefully in camera shot. But if not, it'll be hanging up.
If not, you know it's here. Maybe on
We'll be
one
decorating.
of the doors over there.
We got so much room to decorate still. So.
Oh yeah, there's still stuff we need to hang up.
But
A lot of
thank
things to
you
still
very
hang up.
much. That was very sweet.
Thank
very cool.
you. That's awesome.
Right up our alley, as it were.
Oh yes. Okay, and then this is here. This is from Phyllis in Lakewood.
Oh,
Do you want to
Phyllis?
open that? That's Phyllis in
Oh,
Lakewood.
what a dear heart. Yeah, she's a very, very nice person and a very, very cool fan. Ooh, chocolata.
Wow.
A lotta chocolata. Whoop,
Wow, there's a lot of chocolates in there.
I'm losing it. There's something else. But wait, there's more.
Well, wait, there's more.
Oh, let me make sure these. All right, look at that. We're not going to be short of. We're going to have enough candy to get us a Christmas between her and Greg, I think.
Probably.
Okay. La da da dee. Oh, a card. Oh, and even more.
Oh my
Look
goodness!
At this.
Wow.
What is this? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I think I know what that is.
So let's show the card.
Yeah. So
or do you want me to read it?
It says, I could read. Thank you very much.
Well, sometimes you say it's hard with your glasses. He always wears those sunglasses. He can't
I got news for you. It's always hard, okay?
Or sometimes he just, likes to look at the pictures.
Okay. I know you didn't expect anything, but surprise, I got you a birthday pheasant. Oh, and there's a pheasant on the front.
A birthday pheasant.
See enclosed. Okay, yes. Hello, Grim. You two have fun. Happy birthday. Thanks for sharing so much joy with us. Phyllis. Yes, Phyllis. Well, thank you so much. This is very sweet. I'm going to put it on my table over here. I got a little table next to me. I don't know if y'all could see it.
Yeah, a little bit. You see Barbara Papa there. You see the
cards right there.
Yeah.
And there's something else in here. Very cool. Check this out. There's even more chocolates in there. Yes.
Nice.
But there's also something vintage in here that looks pretty cool. And
Tony says that you got the bird. She gave you the bird.
I love this. This is a vintage love meter. You know what these are, right? This is really cool. It's like a glass vial with this liquid in it, and it bubbles up when you hold it.
Oh.
And I guess you could put it anywhere in your. See, it's starting to bubble up.
Ooh, Grim is full of love.
Look at that.
There we go. Is that what that? If it bubbles up, it means.
If it turns brown, you're full of something else, I think. Look, I have no love in me. It's
luckily
not
it hasn't turned brown yet.
Says, hold the bulb, come to the palm of your hand. Whoever makes liquid rise in each bubble boiling point must quickly wins. Most quickly. Perfect relaxer for busy execs. Great party fun. Oh, there it goes. I feel it bubbling.
Ooh.
I got a whole lot of love, man. I can feel the love.
Very cool.
I'm holding it in my hand and it's throbbing.
People are asking if it's a bong. No, it's not a bong.
It's bubbling like crazy, though. Look at that.
Oh, John Biggin says, what's this Svengoolie spawn thing all about? Good question. We were going to bring that up. So,
thank you, Phyllis.
I guess they're having some type of,
like
a talent auditions for a spawn of Svengoolie because they want to expand their Svengoolie verse or Svenverse.
The Svenverse, yes.
Because they've got Svengoolie and then they've got the tuna. Sventuni.
Which is
where they play cartoons.
Yeah, in the morning, on Saturday mornings.
And that's on MeTV.
Yes.
So
there was an open call for anyone that you could be an established horror host. You could be a independent one like us. You could just be doing this. They never laid out. You don't even have to have a real show. But if you have a character that you want to introduce to the world, you can send an audition. You have to download the app, okay, on your phone. You look up Svengoolie or the MeTV, website,
and you send in the video that way
on the App Store, right?
So
and you just do it on your phone.
We send in a couple videos, and recently people were saying that our audition clip showed up in one of the MeTV commercials for the spawn of Svengoolie.
Yeah, and
so that's cool. And I heard Slash. Our buddy Slash was also, in a commercial too.
Yeah, from Graveyard Tales. He did an audition thing, and that was several weeks ago. And he actually was able to capture it somehow and show it on Facebook. Hopefully we could do that
We haven't actually seen the commercial.
No.
So if anyone out there is DVRing it or somehow recording it, we would love to see, what the commercial looks like.
Yeah,
we keep missing it.
If you got nothing better to do the rest of the night or tomorrow afternoon, just sit around and DVR like MeTV for hours if you can. And if you could find that commercial, even if you could tape it on your cell phone, if you have no way to download it.
Yeah, if you record it on your cell phone and send it over, we'd love to see it.
We'd love to see how they put it together.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
Nah, but we may never. But that's okay, And who knows? I mean, maybe I don't know. The whole thing, I think, is eventually.
I think it's really just a poll to see if there's any potential talent that they could use for their programming.
And who knows if it'll be something that would be regular, or if it's just like spotty, who knows? But it's fun, and it would be great to be considered for that.
Yeah, you know, we like Svengoolie, we like Elvira, we like a lot of the other horror hosts. And we love broadcasting here on YouTube, but we're also open to TV offers.
We want to expand our Mummy and Monkey universe, too.
Yeah, we want to expand the Mummy Monkey verse.
Yeah. So always, you know, we always encourage everyone out there to tell a friend, you know, and if they're into watching stuff like this, you know, hey, let them know that we're around, because you hear a lot of people, you know, going around going, I wish there was something like Big Chuck and Little John or this one or that one. Mm-hmm. And not that we're them, but, you know, we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying to carry on the tradition in Northeast Ohio and Northeast Ohio to the world, you know?
This goes everywhere.
The old school tradition of having an odd character host these cheesy old movies.
Right. I mean, that's exactly what we're trying to do. And again, we're not putting ourselves out there saying that, you know, we're like anybody, or we're inspired by them, and we're you know, taking a shot, trying our own thing.
So if you're listening, universe, hint, hint, wink, wink. But anyway, J. Michael Harris, thank you for the super chat.
I've been squeezing my barba papa.
Yeah, thank you guys for the comments there.
Yeah.
You guys are the best thing since the cool, says Todd. Wow.
Oh, that's nice when people say that. It's
Jimmy.
Thank you. It's a much appreciated.
Thank you, Todd. Jimmy just sent a bunch of hearts.
We got a lot of chocolate to eat here, so even after, are you any appetite after the flies and the maggots and all that?
No, I have no appetite right now. That video is really gross.
I told y'all to put the food down. Don't put your food down.
Those maggots are gross.
Don't try to eat
people
them.
were joking, saying that we should have a snack toys segment right after.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no snack toys segment right now, but next episode when we host an actual movie, like a feature movie.
Did you see what these are?
What are they? Ooh, dark chocolate.
Special dark.
Ooh,
this is the best Hershey's chocolate.
Dark chocolates are my favorite.
These will get at.
They will. Okay, so the next one is about going to prom. We're going to learn all about going to prom.
I got my tiara.
You've got your tiara.
I'm going to be the belle of the ball.
Yes. So Grim is ready to go to prom. Are you guys ready to go to prom with us?
After all that talk about expanding the sack and all these weird things you were saying, it's got me all worked up. I'm ready to go to the prom.
Now, people were saying next time the shorts need sound effects and they need stuff edited in. In this one, I did do some edits. There was this whole pageant thing that I cut out because it was like it was a bunch of time. It was unnecessary.
But you didn't put any drops. It's just edited. They would never know, right?
There's a dance scene that I edited.
Okay, but
and then I cut out the pageants.
Yeah, but there's nothing funny edited in. It's just
not
editing.
Like farts. No, it's kind of funny with the dance scene.
Oh, you put something in there.
I added YouTube music. Oh. You know, like some fun music to them dancing.
So you did add to it.
So something super crazy.
I'm going to check that out. All right, so
I did edit it a little bit.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Then you did modify it. Perfect. And I have done that in the past. I almost grabbed a couple that we've shown in the past where I've actually put sound effects. But I think the next shorts thing we do, it'll be all augmented shorts.
This was an old one, like sponsored by a soda company.
Oh, perfect.
A pop company, soda pop. We call it pop here.
Funny because that's what gives the kids pimples, and they're teenage. Who knows? I don't know.
And it's called Prom. It's a pleasure. So take it away, Grim. Let's play the.
Take it away. Where do you want me to take it to?
The prom. We're all going to the prom now.
All right, let's get to the prom. Get on your corsages, your boutonnieres, and your tiaras, and your dancing shoes, baby. And jump in the time machine. We're going back to the 1950s.
School prom.
It all starts with knowing whether you're going or not, and with whom. It helps if the boy is early with the invitation. That way the girl feels she's his first choice. And naturally, it's only fair that the girl accept or reject as soon as possible. In most places, it's customary for the boy to give the invitation in person or by telephone. Hello?
Hi, Mary. This is Dick.
Oh, hi, Dick. How are you?
Fine.
As soon as possible.
All right.
In most places, it's customary.
Just a sec, guys.
There we go.
Okay, so we forgot.
You forgot.
Well, I forgot.
What's your name, we, white man?
I forgot. There's a character in this video clip called his name is Richard. And we know the short version for Richard.
Rich.
His name is they call him Dick in this.
Dick in this.
They call him Dick in this video clip. So we're gonna play a little game.
Ooh, that's a new name.
You guys get to count the Richards. You get to count how many times they say Richard in this video.
No, how many times it's a dick counting contest.
Yes. How many times they say Dick in this video?
There we go. Just let Dick come right out of your mouth there. Don't be afraid. It's
but
okay.
Richard is the full proper name.
You know what we're saying. It's a real name. I'm not saying anything lewd.
It is a real name. We're just joking.
We're just having a Beavis and Butthead moment here like we all do.
Yes.
Everyone does when they hear that name. That's the first thing you think of is ha 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 ha. Are you laughing in your head, right?
Yeah, so this is someone's name. His name is Dick. So you guys count how many times you hear them say Dick.
Okay, here we go.
And let's go to the prom video.
Yes, let's see some Dick. Well, that'll get us out. We won't be
School prom.
It all starts with knowing whether you're going or not, and with whom. It helps if the boy is early with the invitation. That way the girl feels she's his first choice. And naturally, it's only fair that the girl accept or reject as soon as possible. In most places, it's customary for the boy to give the invitation in person or by telephone. Hello?
Hi, Mary. This is Dick.
Oh, hi, Dick. How are you?
Fine.
Hey, I hear you were great in the game last Saturday.
Boy, it sure was a close one.
Yeah, but we pulled through all right. Hey, maybe now we'll go on and win the championship.
Well, I sure hope so. Say, Mary, as you know, the prom's the 24th. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Would you like to go with me?
Dick, it sounds great. I'd love to.
And Jack said his folks are fixing a midnight supper for our crowd after the dance.
That'll be fun.
So we'll be late getting home. Will that be all right?
Oh, I'm sure it will be. But why don't you let me check with Mother tonight?
How about if I pick you up at 7:30?
That's fine.
Good. See you then.
Goodbye, Dick, and thanks for calling. Just little things. A few thoughtful courtesies ensure the success of this very special evening. The boy thinks ahead. Make sure of transportation early.
When's this thing gonna run?
I don't know. Guess about 2 months.
I'm getting a little anxious myself.
Dad, I have a date for the prom. I'd like to use the car.
Well, did you ask your mother?
She said it was all right. It's okay with you.
I've got no objection, as long as you take care of it.
I treat it as if it were my very own.
The girl thinks ahead, too, with all the excitement and enthusiasm that only a prom can bring. The dress gets a second look at home, and the dream of a big evening is well on its way. Naturally, her closest friend gets all the details, down to the last scene. And the color, Linda, is just perfect. It's a delicate pale yellow with tiny daisies scattered on the skirt and across the top. Oh, it sounds neat. Well, yours sounds great, too. I can hardly wait to see it. And girls aren't the only ones who are concerned about clothes for this occasion.
The word's out. Everybody's going to wear a tux.
Well, all I have is a black one. What do you think?
Sounds okay. I think I'm going to wait and find out what Mary's dress is like. Maybe I can wear my white dinner jacket.
No suits, though.
Right. It's formal, all the way. See ya.
A thoughtful touch on the boy's part is to be sure that the flowers he sends are a perfect match for his date's dress.
Hello, Linda. Has Mary talked to you about the dress she's wearing to the prom?
She sure has, and wait till you see it. It's beautiful.
Well, fill me in. I have to make sure I have the right corsage.
Well, to start with, it has...
Then Dick tells it all to the florist.
A bouffant skirt of pale yellow taffeta with lots of daisies scattered all over. Oh, and the bodice is covered with daisies, too. And to top it off, it's strapless.
All that on one dress? Could be mighty pretty, though.
I guess so. But what kind of corsage do you get for a dress that's covered with daisies?
Well, there's one thing for sure. We don't put any flowers on the dress.
I guess you'd look like a garden.
Well, that only leaves us 2 other ways to go. A wrist corsage or a nosegay.
What's that?
Come on, I'll show you.
By finding out exactly what kind of flowers to send, the boy avoids disappointments, such as color clashes, or problems such as what to do with a shoulder corsage when his date shows up in a strapless gown. By taking care of all the little details in advance, he can look forward to the evening with confidence. How do you like it?
You're a lovely young lady.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. Oh, the glamour and excitement of a new formal is shared first of all with the family. Just little things, but they do make a big difference. The girl shows her thoughtfulness by being ready on time. The boy arrives on time so the girl's dress doesn't go limp while she sits around waiting. He takes a few moments for small talk to give her parents a chance to size up the fellow who's taking their daughter out. And naturally, she shows up before he runs out of conversation. Hi. Dick, your flowers are just beautiful. They're perfect with my dress.
Well, I have to admit, I had a little help.
They are lovely, Dick.
Aren't they?
Dear, you just look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Say, if you two don't want to be late, you better be on your way.
All right. Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Dad.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Dick, have a nice time.
Oh, we will. See you later.
Good night, Dick.
Good night.
And have fun.
So with ease, the big evening begins. Thoughtfulness here keeps party shoes and a formal dress from having to hike through the parking lot. The prom. It's a pleasure. For Judy and Lee, for Linda and Jack, June and Tom, Robin and Ed, and all their other friends. They're here to have a big time. It's a sure thing for everyone when the fun of the evening is shared by all.
How do you do? I'm Dick Carter. This is Mary Moore.
Hi, I'm very glad to meet you. How do you do, sir? After meeting the first person in the receiving line, they exchange greetings with each chaperone.
I'm so glad to know you. Hi, Mrs. Bell.
From now on, dancing and fun are one and the same thing for the boy and girl, and the couples usually exchange dances within their own group. The boy fills out the girl's dance program. Of course, he takes the first and last dance and also writes in 4 others, leaving 1 dance each for Jack, Tom, Lee, and Ed. The program is a way of keeping dances straight and also gives the couples a chance to dance with each other. And this is fun, too. The music may stop, but consideration goes right on. Another example of consideration. Someone remembers that chaperones like refreshments, too. And they also enjoy joining in the conversation. Couples who usually keep their group very small find that widening their circle, sharing the intermission with others, makes the evening more fun for everybody. Intermission over, the music begins, and back to dancing.
What's new, Uncle Pigglers?
No need to scour the sewers. The Tomb of Terror is back for 1 week only. Yes, get this design Janet Decay was wearing. By Sunday to get one. I would like to, please.
Now we're back.
Now
okay.
we got it going on. Whoa, hey. All right, how was that prom, man? That music, right? Do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do.
And how many Richards did you guys count? I counted 10 Richards total. So if you guys counted 10 Richards, then you won the Count the Dicks game.
Yes. That's more Richard than I can handle all night.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to deal with that much Richard in my life. In small, concentrated amount of time. All right. Yeah, so there you go. There was the Richard game. All right.
Yes. And if you guys like stuff like that, hey, give our video a like if you're watching us on YouTube. And if you're watching us on Public Media Network, thank you also.
Yeah, so wow, that was interesting. I don't know what we learned there about dating somebody or going to the prom, but keep it in your...
Well, we learned how to count?
Yes, that's for sure, like Sesame Street.
Hi, this is Grover. We're going to play Count the Richards game.
Oh my.
They never did that on Sesame Street.
Well, we have some more fan mail and some more fun videos we're going to play in a little bit here.
We do. Anything going on in the chat, because it's supposed to be an interactive show.
Just a ton of Richard jokes.
I'll bet.
Just short of a dozen.
Yeah, this would not make it on Facebook. This would have been shut down a second into the short.
Probably.
Well, just from what we were saying it wouldn't have made it to the short. So.
Yeah.
If someone ever tells him not to be a dick, he can't help not be a dick. You know, it just the guy's perpetually.
It's who he is.
Yeah. Be proud of what you are, who you are.
So here's some more fan mail. This is from Michael and Terry Shook, all the way in Florida.
Ooh.
So there's this envelope here. Ooh, it says happy birthday, Grim. That's for you.
For me, you didn't open this up too?
No, I only opened up the other. Yeah, it's just so it's easy to open.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice card.
I had it ready
and
to
a really nice orange envelope. I love orange.
There you go.
That's my favorite color. Ooh, this is like one of those really crazy pop-up type of cards. It is. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Happy birthday. It says,
how does it open?
Press here. I got to press it. Maybe it pops open. I don't know. Oh. Was this copyright infringement?
Probably press the button again.
I think Happy Birthday's public domain now.
Oh, it probably is now, yeah.
It is. The greeting card companies had a ball when that happened. Okay, so it's a really nice card from yes.
How nice.
Yeah, it says, your special day comes once a year. Celebrate big. Wishing you a great birthday, the Shook family. Michael, Terry, Aaron, and Brian. Thank you, Shookers.
Thank you, guys.
I think you can open this up.
Oh, that's how it opens, because it's like a three-dimensional.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, like a pop-up card.
It like pops out or something.
That's cute.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Shoot, that's pretty neat.
That's awesome. And then...
I'm going to put that right here.
Okay, so there's this one here.
I trade that for that.
Oof. This is from Greg in Parma.
Wait, that's oh, wow.
Yeah.
Something from Greggy.
So, let's see what's going on here. Wow.
There's a note.
Oh my gosh, wow. Happy New Year, Janet and Grim. 2023, a new year and also Year of the Rabbit. Let's hope for good things and good times in this new year. One episode closer to the big 200.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Hope these snacks can carry through the beginning of the year. Also, happy birthday to my second favorite monkey on this planet. So look for a special treat for Grim.
Oh.
Keep up the great work keeping Fridays fun. Peace out, Snackmaster General Greg.
All right, Greg, thank you.
Wow.
As always, he outdoes himself. Look at this.
So here you go, Grim. I'll let you go through that.
Oh, let me
because you're the birthday boy.
Well, we got the arbitrary paper, which I love. I'm always, you never know if the TP runs out. You got some wiping stuff here.
There you go.
If nothing else, or, anything. I could stuff my shorts with it for whatever reason. I don't know why I would do that. All right. Oh, my gosh. It's full of treats.
Ray says, is it Cheese Whiz from Parma?
It might be. No Cheese Whiz yet, but even better. Famous ain't Amos, let me say that right. Famous Amos.
Yes, watch how you say that.
Belgian chocolate cookies. Ooh. Those sound good. I might have one of them right now. Oh, look at the waffle cones.
The waffle cones.
They're back. If no one knows, these are really cool. Now, you know when you eat like a, what do they call, like a drumstick, right? It has the vanilla, it's a sugar cone, right?
Yes.
With vanilla on top and the nuts and the chocolate. And then when you get down to the bottom, you always have that little piece.
The little piece of the cone left.
With the chocolate, they put a little like dribble of chocolate in the bottom of it.
Yeah, so that is like just that part.
Some genius said, "Hey, let's just sell those." It's so cool. And make Louis this, please.
Louis is playing with something over there.
Yeah, he's making.
I'm gonna go check out.
A little bit distracting.
You show off the awesome stuff.
I am. Thank you, Greg. This is cool. But wait, there's more. We've got not one, but 2 cans of Pringles potato chips. Ooh, these are gonna come in handy this weekend. Birthday weekend. I need stuff to party with. Yeah, and they make like maracas too. La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Come here, Lou.
Da 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 da.
Oh, he wants my attention.
All
I
right.
think he wants treats. We'll give him treats in a little while.
Yeah, these aren't treats, buddy. Yeah, you can't have the Pringles.
He's making noise to get my attention.
Oh, man. Now, that's really cute and an interesting idea. These Pop-Tarts, they're confetti, like birthday cake looking.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Pop-Tarts, you can't beat those. It's got, looks like it might have stuff inside there, too.
Like confetti or something?
Yeah, confetti frosting inside.
Confetti cupcake frosting.
Interesting.
Wow.
Now,
like the funfetti stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't. This would not be a package from Greg if there were no Zots in there.
Ooh, Zots. Those are
That's
good.
right. That's his like trademark.
All kinds of goodies.
There's like, all kind of flavors in here too. These are good, man. I used to love these as a kid. As a wee ape, as I say. That's really cool, Greg. And then there's also one more thing in here.
Ooh, bubble wrap. How nice. Thanks for the bubble wrap.
This is the first like birthday gift. Well, besides the thing Phyllis gave me, but these are like the first wrap present, I should say. Wrappy kind of present I'm opening up for the birthday day.
Yeah.
Well,
you got an early present last week.
You can't talk about that on the air. Oh, you mean, that's right.
Yeah, the trip to the
Went
castle.
to Franklin Oh, my God.
What?
No way.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
How does he know he's my favorite guitarist and songwriter ever?
Only because you've talked about it a million times.
Oh, Greg, come on, man.
Is that a Jimi Hendrix?
It's a Jimi Hendrix Funko Pop.
Whoa! I didn't know they made a Jimi Hendrix Funko Pop.
He's got the psychedelic shirt with the eyes on it. They have like 2 pupils. They have the irises and pupils.
Well, show it on the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, show it on the camera.
It's the Are You Experienced album cover, and it's got the.
Wow.
So it's like an album. It's like the record, but it's got the little Jimi Hendrix Funko Pop in the back.
He's cute.
That's awesome, Greg. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
This is really, really cool. Man, I love this. He's got a feather boa, a little plastic feather boa, that cool psychedelic t-shirt. This is cool, Greg. Thank you, man.
Super groovy.
Oh, I love it.
Very cool.
Oh, I love it.
Guys. Thank you, Greg.
Oh, it's so nice. Thank you, man. I don't know what to say.
So the next short for the evening, it's only a couple minutes.
Yes, this is the special one.
But this is a very special one. It has a Munsters tie-in. Because Yvonne DiCarlo is in it.
Yes.
Who played Lily Munster.
Yep, we're going to watch that, and then when we come back, we're going to play the Grandpappy.
Yes.
Birthday message. So
awesome.
Hang in there, everybody. A lot more fun coming up right here on the
Mummy and the Monkeys
Hairy Scary Hangout. Grim Birthday Bash Edition.
And through the lamp of memory, I see you back with me again. It never sleeps, it always keeps returning. The magic lamp of memory that lights the past for me again.
So your eyes shine for me in the night with bright illumination. It's my imagination taking pity on my heart.
consolation, the lamp of memory.
Just the facts, Mummy and Monkey, just the facts. This is Grandpappy, P.I., Petrified Investigator. I've been here all day interrogating the usual suspects here. There's been a lot of commotion out here in the woods ever since we've had these snows. I went to the barn the other day, took a snowball right to the back of the head. These bunch of wise guys. They're pretty tight-lipped. Well, a couple of them don't even have lips. Well, we'll have to figure that out. But I was just informed that I have an announcement to make by my administrative assistant, Miss Lucky Lady K. Miss Lucky Lady K, will you please come join me? There she is. Ooh, nice t-shirt. This is to wish the Sultan of Simians, the Grand Poobah of Primates, Grimgory, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grimgory.
Very good, very good. And don't you forget, Grim, you have a real good birthday because that Miss Yummy Mummy gave you a nice present going to see that haunted mansion. That was great. Okay, thank you, Miss Lucky Lady K. That was good seeing her. Don't usually get to see her too much. But, well, I'm going to take these guys for a little walk in the woods, if you know what I mean. We'll get something out of them.
I gotta figure this out. Hey! Whoa! Hey, welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yeah.
And thank you, Grandpappy and Lady K, for that fun little video.
Very nice. Thank you so much for that. It's very humbling. Love to hear from you guys. Always like to hear from Grandpappy and Lady K.
Yeah, we love all the little fan-made videos and all those silly things you guys put together. It's so much fun.
Makes me want to squeeze my barber papa even harder.
Careful, Grim. You might go blind there.
Yeah,
don't squeeze it too much.
Well, I'm not worried about growing hair on my palms, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're already very hairy.
Yeah. And how was that, Lily, you know, Yvonne DiCarlo in that little musical number? Yeah.
Oh, she looked so glamorous. A real glamour ghoul there.
Oh, she would get it. I mean, the jokes I would tell her. I think she would understand them. I feel like she would get my sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was really neat. And then, wow. A nice little added sort of, you know, monster sort of related, or at least monster sort of related.
Monster related. Watson family. Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Whoa, hey.
He says, "Happy birthday, Grim."
Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you all. Oh my gosh, super chats.
Gary says she was in Band of Angels, made in 1957 with Clark Gable and Sidney Poitier.
Yes, yes. Yeah, someone also mentioned that she might have been in some film noir movie. We have to look up Yvonne's movie history.
She was actually in a lot of films, and then someone said that they watch her every year in 10 Commandments. I forgot she was in that movie.
That's right. She plays Charlton Heston, I think, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, that was a big transformation for her.
You can't even tell it's her.
Yeah.
She plays Charlton Heston playing Moses. It's kind of weird.
Sean says she was in McClintock with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. A lot of them, a lot of those actors were in Westerns then.
A lot of movie buffs out there. Yeah. That's good. Now, we are going to do a Hairy Scary Hangover, so we can talk more about TV and movies and whatever. But
yes. So after we wrap up tonight's short films episode, we're going to host the Hairy Scary Hangover. And yeah, we're going to talk about, stuff we've seen recently. And things like that, and just have just like a chill chat with you guys for a little bit.
A hairy scary time.
A hairy scary time.
We have one more short to roll through tonight. It's a little bit of a long one. We did show it, I think, during our lockdown special a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's been a few years since we've played this one, and it's called Goodbye, Mr. Germ. And actually, we haven't hosted a shorts film night since like 40 episodes ago.
Wow, it's been a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while back, or maybe 25. I don't remember.
Who
it was like
knows?
episode 160.
Who's
so
counting?
yeah, it was
So,
like
yeah,
so
30
about
episodes
30
ago.
episodes, not 40.
That's crazy.
But
I mean,
still, it was a chunk. You know, it was a while back.
And when I go back and look at some of the stuff that we've done, you know, like pulling things, I can't, like 160 seems like yesterday, and I can't believe it's 30 episodes ago.
I know, it goes by so fast.
Crazy, right? So.
Okay, so let's watch Goodbye, Mr. Germ.
Or say hello to Goodbye, Mr. Germ.
Yes.
And then when it's done, you could say goodbye to it and return to us, and we'll be back right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Oh, hello, Mr. Germ. Woo.
Oh boy, what a night! Go ahead, you ask me to take us to the movies. Go ahead.
Well, what can I do for you?
Put that old book away, Dad. Oh, come on. Are these supposed to be pictures? What's that?
That, my dear young man, is a picture of the germ that causes tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis?
TB to you.
Oh, that little thing? From that little thing comes that awful disease? It doesn't look like much to me.
No?
No.
Do you know what he might have? Yes. That's an idea, all right. Good morning, good morning. How are you all? Well, I suppose you'd like a piece of this banana, wouldn't you? It's good. Come along. Come on. There you are. There you are. That's a boy. Now, where's my Julius? Come on, Julius. Come on. There he is. Well, now, here. Here, have a piece of carrot. Fresh and full of vitamins. Well. Come along, Oscar. Come on. Come on, Julius. Come on. That's it. Now, can you all be very quiet today? Because I want to talk to TB the germ this morning. Yes, sir. TB the germ. There you are. Well, I've hit on it at last. With my new germ radio invention hooked up to my microscope. And I've learned germ language, too. Clever fellow, these germs. Now, quiet, everybody. Hello, TB.
Why, hello there, Professor.
Well, there you are. Tell us about yourself.
Sure, I love to talk about myself. Exciting, full of adventure. Your incubator up there is a pretty snug place for an old-timer like me, Professor. But I remember when I was a youngster, I lived in the lung of a nice lady, Aunt Matilda.
Yes, of course, old trooper. I remember Aunt Matilda. She never seemed very sick, but she did have a cough. Never thought much about it, though. Didn't she have a little nephew?
Righto. Edgar was his name. Dear Aunt Matilda used to feed him, taste his food for him to be sure it wasn't too hot. That's how I got into little Ed's lungs. Watch, Professor. Howdy. And once in Edgar's mouth, of course I made my way into his lungs.
Well, what happened then?
Gee, Professor, that was a nice place. Edgar's lung. So warm, pink, and cozy. Of course, I was lonesome, sorta. So I got busy. You know, we germs raise big families, and fast, too. All we need is a dark place in the body where soap and water can't get at us. Oh, how soap and water kill us.
And Edgar knew nothing about all this?
Oh, no. I guess he didn't even feel sick. But soon the cells in Edgar's body got busy and started to build walls around us.
Oh, yes. That's how the human body protects itself. The cells of which it is made lock up the germs so they cannot scatter elsewhere in the body.
So there we were, all balled up, jugged like ordinary thieves. Edgar's body won that battle. Oh, me.
Uh-huh. That's what we scientists call a tubercle.
What?
A tubercle. A tubercle in a medical book looks like this. A firm, round capsule. And in the center, the germs. But go on, TB. What happened next?
We pined and starved. Some of us managed to stay alive for years, I guess. Edgar grew up to be a handsome young man. Had a girl, too. Worked awfully hard to make good. Was careless about his meals. Didn't eat right. Stayed out late at night when he ought to have been in bed. All that put a strain on his body. And one day, something happened. We germs saw our chance to escape. Edgar paid no attention, even though he had a cough and lost weight. We multiplied so fast, Edgar's cells couldn't keep up with us. So we spread and staked out new plots. His girl was the first to take notice. The boy had no appetite. And he had no pep. Tired all the time. Then one day, we germs broke through a pipe, an artery that passed through lungland, and a great flood of blood poured out. Edgar coughed up some blood. That scared him. At last, he went to a doctor, who sent him to a sanatorium. There he rested. Nothing to do but get his body strong. Sad news for us.
Oh, yes. I remember Edgar in the sanatorium. That's where I got you, by the way.
That's right, Professor. That sanatorium is a bad place for germs like us. No chance at all. They don't let any of us escape. Every patient has his own paper cup. And you know what? They burn these cups. Sure death for germs.
How is it you weren't destroyed, too?
Well, the nurse sent some of Edgar's sputum to the laboratory to be examined, and I was in there. So the man in the white coat gave us a new home. A culture, he called it. Experimenting, I guess. He kept us in an incubator where it was warm, and there we grew.
Well, I guess that's the story. And it was the man in the white coat who gave this culture to me.
Do you know if Edgar got well, Professor?
Oh, yes. He recovered completely. He's happily married and has a boy of his own now.
That's good. Another Edgar. I may die soon, but my tribe will get him too. We'll get young Edgar.
Ah, no, you won't. Things have changed, T.B. Edgar Sr. had learned his lesson, so he took young Edgar to the doctor and had a tuberculin test made.
Well, what on earth is that?
Just a simple skin test. It tells if there are any germs like you present in a person's body.
You don't say. Smart, eh? They can't see us hidden away, so they invent this clever test.
Well, this test was negative. No germs in young Edgar's body.
Suppose it had been positive, Professor?
In that case, the doctor would have had an X-ray picture made of his chest, as he did with another of his patients, Mary, a sweet young girl from high school. Her test came back positive, and the doctor had this X-ray picture made of her chest.
Gee, let me see it too.
There you see the ribs. And here is the healthy lung tissue. And there, see that spot? That's a little tubercle, like the one in Edgar Sr.'s lung. It's hard and firm now. No germ will ever get out of that tubercle. And once every year until she's grown up, the doctor will make another X-ray picture.
But, Professor, what's to become of all my tribe with that kind of thing going on?
Sorry, old-timer, but you're almost through. When all young folks get a tuberculin test, and those who react positively get an X-ray, TB germs are going to die out. This is a fight to the finish, and man is going to win this fight. Goodbye, Mr. Germ.
So, that's our finish.
I see the day when tuberculosis will be licked. I see happy, healthy children growing up without the fear that their lives will be ruined by it. I can see parents happy with grown-up children, parents who in the old days would have died an early death. I can really see this ancient misery disappearing.
How about a cookie and a cool drink?
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh, Mother, Daddy has just told us another of his wonderful stories. And when we are all grown up, our children are not going to get tuberculosis. Are they, Daddy?
No, indeed, my dear.
Hey, buddy. Not to be weird or nothing, but your U is open.
What? Thanks a lot.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
I'm Bill.
And I'm Mike.
We're sober,
not mature.
And we're a weekly podcast featuring recovery stories and unscripted fun.
Wait. You know we're filming this promo for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you've been hanging around the Chicagoland area too long. I think I got a Big Chuck and Little John t-shirt around here somewhere you can borrow.
So is this better?
Much.
Perfect.
You too. So, if you're a friend of Bill W's or any member of any of the other secret societies, or,
Yeah, they're sober curious, as they call gray area, alcohol free.
And even if you're one of those normal people that can have a couple of pops at night, wake up the next morning and take care of your kids.
And if you want to listen to two friends talk about being better people, trying to make their little corner of the world a better place, and giving a little hope that we all can live better lives.
And cursing.
Lots of cursing.
Lots. A.
You're right, brother.
So please go to sobernotmature.com.
Or you can visit us on Instagram, Facebook, any place that you want to listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we're there.
We are. And if you want to dress cool like us, go to teespring.com and look for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Or you can go to sobernotmature.com and visit our merchandise store.
Buy a t-shirt. And as always, we think you'll like what you hear.
We are sober, but not mature.
And cursing.
Yeah.
Lots of cursing.
Lots of cursing.
So we're on. Hey, wow. Woo. Well.
Wow, we learned a lot about germs.
A lot of tuberculosis and tuberlicker and all that stuff, and we're going to lick this thing.
And thanks to modern medicine, that's less of a concern these days.
Maybe that's how they cured. They licked them. They were licking everything back then. I don't know how that works. Anyway, welcome back to the Hairy Scary Hangout. You rounded out the night of our little short informational bits there. How much information there was, I don't know, but that doesn't matter. We had fun, right?
Yeah. And it's fun to see the comments and people making fun of it and adding their little jokes and stuff.
It's great. They get to riff while we sit there and laugh at what they're saying.
But now we know next time when we host a shorts night to put the sound effects
I will. We'll do a...
People are missing the sound effects.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll definitely do a night where everything will have sound effects. Oh, we got another super chat.
Oh, David Phillips, thank you for the super chat. Wow.
Yeah, thanks again. I don't know if you heard me. Thank you earlier, Dave, for the lovely birthday card you sent me. Thank you so much, and that cool sticker.
He says, the monkey acts like a 12-year-old, but in monkey years, I understand that's times 2, so I think that's how I calculated tonight's tribute.
Close enough.
It's close, yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's very much appreciated, David. Thank you. And just thanks for being a good friend, man. Really means a lot to us knowing you guys out there. So anyway, okay, so
we have a prize to give away.
Got a prize to give away. There's no what do you do? There's no TV show time travel tonight.
Yes.
We gotta keep it tight tonight.
But we are hosting the Hairy Scary Hangover after we wrap up tonight's show.
That's right. There's more to come.
On our YouTube channel here, we're the Mummy and the Monkey on YouTube. So if you're watching us on PMN, you can join us on YouTube for the after party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not done with it yet.
One lucky winner will get a Stasha from the Old Country button.
All right. What else?
They will also get
all in one.
The Manos, the Hands of Fate button.
Ooh,
of Manos himself.
Add that to the jacket. I don't even have one of those.
A Mummy and the Monkey button.
Hello.
Woo. They will also get a Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. It looks like a keychain thing.
All right.
But then if you look on the back of it, it's a bottle opener. So
very cool.
I'm going to send that to one lucky winner. Whoop. And I've also been, I started sending out Valentines.
That's right.
So if you guys are interested in getting a Valentine, we had a lot of nice people send us Christmas cards and all kinds of stuff over the holidays. And we were dumb and didn't mail out cards, so I'm making it up by mailing out Valentines. You can send us an email with your mailing address, and I will send you a Valentine.
Yep, and there's our email right there, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. Very easy, right?
Well, while supplies last.
Yes. We only have 10,000 of them. Just kidding.
So I have a ton of names here in my mummy bucket. There were about 140 to 150 people in the chat. I think the most I saw was close to 150 tonight. So that's amazing, guys.
That's a lot in the chat.
That is, you know.
That's pretty, very cool.
So definitely invite a friend because they could have a chance to win a prize too. So I put names in there who are chatting away. And now I got to shake up the bucket. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. Hey.
What?
He's making the fart noises over there.
All right, yeah.
All right, now let's stir up the bucket.
Ah.
All right.
You gotta let me do the drum roll.
I picked one. Do the drum roll.
Ready?
Do the drum roll.
Here we go.
Ooh, okay, who is it? Who is it?
Are you supposed to have that ready?
Jakin Pierce.
Hey-oh, hey.
Congrats! Jakin Pierce, you are the winner.
Woohoo! All right.
So email us. The email address is down below. We need a mailing address to send out the prizes to. So yeah, please do that this weekend. Congrats and thanks for watching. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you have a bigger chance of winning one of our prizes than the actual lottery.
I won a lottery tonight. I won $2.
Well, you won $2, so that's pretty sweet. You could buy a taco.
I could, or a half of a Starbucks drink or something.
One sip of a Starbucks
They'll let me smell a macchiato.
Yeah, they'll let you smell the coffee fumes
You could
for
sniff.
$2.
You could just sniff. Just some.
Yeah.
There was a place where sniffs are free. Where is that at? Was that?
Oh, I think that was.
That Cleveland?
No, it was a sandwich place. Free smells.
Oh, is that?
But you always give away free smells.
Anytime anybody wants to come by.
Yeah, you know, without even me wanting free smells.
Everyone likes to do that, right? Or is it just me? Like you blow, you just like let one go in the store aisle, and then you walk away and you watch someone walk into it and just wait for that reaction. That's the best, right?
Atticus is so excited, says Victoria.
Oh, cool.
Aw.
Oh, they won? Excited about what?
Jacon won.
Oh, okay.
Jacon won. Yeah, he goes, what? Really? Cool, thanks.
Yeah. Pulled your name, buddy.
Yay!
Awesome sauce.
And everyone's saying congrats. So fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
Cool, guys. All right, so if you haven't given the video a thumbs up, please do, because I'm giving you a thumbs up right back when you hit like and give the video a thumbs up.
That's right. Wow.
So
and look at it stayed on all night, the little crown.
It did. You know, and all that Aquanet really seemed to help hold
like
everything
cement.
in place. It really is like cement. We use that stuff.
And I got all these really great cards and this really cool Funko Pop from Greg. I mean, man, I had a great, it was very nice. All unexpected, but yeah, thank you, Greg. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, anyone that sent me something. Thank you so much. The cards, oh my God, the Shook family. They're very sweet.
Yes, thank you guys for all the sweet things. And I hope you're having, well, tomorrow is officially your birthday, but I hope you're having a good pre-birthday.
Yeah, you know, of course I am. I'm having a great time. I'm hanging out with tons of cool people that we know.
Atticus is still dancing, says Victoria.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
Because they want to. Nice. That is cool. All right. Well, yeah, there you go. So, like we said, we're going to do a hangover. So we're going to end the show now, but we're going to give us about 5-6 minutes.
Give us about 5 minutes or so, and we will come back on here to chat with you guys. Yeah, we're going to regroup. And we're going to talk about some movies and shows that we've seen recently. And just chat it up with you guys. It'll be real casual.
Kind of like that show they did after the Walking Dead shows. Remember that? Where they would go, okay, everybody.
Oh, the Talking Dead. Where they would talk through the show.
I know this is a heavy show, so, we're going to all get together and we're going to all talk about, whatever. But the same thing, we're going to kind of just all regroup and talk about whatever you want to talk about.
And we'll be off next week from the Harry Scary Hangout.
Righteous.
But we will be back in 2 weeks hosting a movie with you guys.
Yep.
All right, so thanks again, and good night, good fright.
Thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes and all the kind gestures. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and what can I say? But thank you so much, and we'll see you later, alligators, right here on the Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout. Soon to be part of the Svenverse, right?
Happy birthday, Graham.
We hope so. Thank you all.